tastes like polyfiller. Hello everybody, it's Barry here. I hope, as always, you are well. Welcome to my kitchen. Today we're doing another video on the Barry Tries playlist. The playlist where I try recipes from famous chefs, websites, blogs, social media. We're doing TikTok today. We've done a few of these before and you guys keep bombarding me. In fact, I have actually already joined TikTok since I did the first one, and they offered me a partnership the other day. I'm like, no, I don't dance. But yeah, I do kind of get it now. But hopefully by the end of today's video, we've got 3 to try. One is milk balls. The other one is an olive oil cake, which sounds pretty cool. And the third one is a hack recipe thing on a breakfast burrito. And as I've not had breakfast, we'll leave that to the end. I'm very excited for that because basically, whether it works or not, I'm just going to gobble the whole thing up off camera. And I need a thumbnail. So without further ado, the milk balls, I think we'll do that one first. It sounds quite cool. Let's go. Milk and cornstarch mixed together, cooked, made into a dough. You knead it for a bit, you take little sections out, you roll it up, and then you dust it with cocoa powder, and they should be squidgy as well, almost like, yes, like that. What can go wrong? All right, let's start this off. So apparently we need 3 teaspoons of sugar, 2 tablespoons of corn flour. Makes things thick, so that's probably what's going to help it make into a dough. It then says 5 tablespoons of milk, which I wasn't sure of, so I don't have a cat. I just decided to put it in like a little pot like this. Just want to make sure I got it bang on. All right, that's 5 tablespoons. I'll keep that to one side just in case. I don't know why, I might just want to lap on it like a kitten. I just realised I had a sieve out for this, but it does say optional, a drop of vanilla flavouring, and like with the Back to the Future cookies that I made recently, I know we used a vanilla pod, but any chance you can to flavour something, that is going in there. We're taking it to Flavour Town. And that's all the ingredients. So now we stick it in a frying pan and cook it to make the dough. And we're going to pour this in. No? And I do want these recipes to work. That's always the case with all the Barry Tries ones. But this is going in. I've got my spatula to hand, and it should, there you go, that's actually thickened up already the moment it hit it. It should thicken, look at that. Oh my gosh, it's like toothpaste or something. Yes, most of the moisture's gone from that already, look at that. I think that's done, you know, because you kind of want it a little gummy still so that it's, I don't know, squidgy like you see in the video. Right. Now what? I've just moved the camera, it's been like 30 seconds, and it has cooled down quite quickly. There's sort of like these flakes of it still in the pan. Look at that. So what we have to do, God, that's still giving off some heat. We have to knead it, and of course, I could use clean, washed hands, but in the video, now I'm gonna do it exactly as I just saw it, and plus I've got about 500 of these in my garage. Oh, that's quite fun. We've got a sort of sausage length there that we can just sort of pinch, even size ball amount. So it looks like we're gonna have 5. That will do. Well, that's quite big, that one. And we take one, okay. I mean, look at that. It looks quite cute, doesn't it? But it does just look and feel, we've got that spongy texture. It looks like just a big ball of gluten. There we are. And now we dust them with cocoa powder, and that's that. I mean, it's a lot rougher than I thought it'd be, but yeah, it is spongy. We can give it that. This is where it could potentially look a teeny bit more edible. We've got some cocoa powder then, and just gonna dust that on the tops. That's quite cool, because it does mask the gumminess underneath. Okay. All right, there we go. They do look a bit better. If we put it on a different plate, it might look almost gourmet. That's quite cool. Didn't take long to make him though. Oh my goodness. Oh gosh, the corn flour is starting to still work. It's like it's sticking to my mouth. It's the sweetness is kind of gone. It tastes like polyfiller. There's nothing there. There's a teeny speck of sweetness. That's about it. If anything, it's just a big ball of gluten. I can't wait to share this with Mrs. Barry. Didn't like that. Anyhow, next up we are trying a Kardashian-themed olive oil cake. Someone called Kendall Jenner. Alright, so this is the, there's lots of people that have tried Kendall Jenner, Kylie Jenner. Oh my god, is it Kendall? Is that even a person? Oh my gosh, I don't know. But there's an olive oil cake. Mrs. Barry will know, she watches all that stuff. There's an olive oil cake, there's zest. Oh, there's motion at my front door. That'd be Mrs. B coming home. For some reason, they dust it. It's got an olive oil based cake. They dust it with icing sugar flour on top. There's rosemary sprig on top. And then they slice it, right? They slice a wedge out of it. And then there's a circle. What the heck is that about? Is that something that... that's why you guys wanted to see it. Olive oil cake. Never made it, but there is oil-based cakes like carrot cakes, which make them super moist. So this should be rather stonking indeed. Bet? Yeah. Is it Kardashian? Is it Kendall Jenner? Is that her name? Oh, she's on the toilet. Straight back from the shops. Priorities. Is that a real name, Kendall?
Yeah. I went to school with a girl called Kendall.
Did you? You went to school with someone called Kendall?
Yeah.
Sounds like a shoe. Alright folks, so I've got some olive oil here. 3/4 of a cup. And excited to see what this tastes like. Not that on its own, I mean the whole cake, sorry. Alright, so we'll start with the sugar, and it can either be orange or lemon. I'm actually going to go for both. So we're going to get the zest. Alright, and this is 4 eggs that go in. Excellent. Apparently we don't just take it to this stage, like other cakes I've done before with oil like this and eggs. You get it to its light and creamy, which takes about 5 minutes. See you then. I've just realised that every recipe we're doing today involves a whisk of some kind, but it is a whisk worth taking. Alright, amazingly happy with that. This is some baking powder, so apparently 1.5 teaspoons of that. And the flour, straight in there. I ain't even sieving it because the electric whisk does such a good job. Alright, get a spatula and work the sides down to make sure all that flour's in there, but we're not done yet. This is why I kept that saucer of milk for my imaginary kitten. I would love to get a cat, but I think we've got enough animals. I used to not trust cats as well. Sorry, I'm getting a bit personal. Always felt that they wanted stuff from me and didn't give anything in return. So I'm adding half the butter and half the oil. And we're going to slowly merge it in. Wow, look at that. To be fair, it's holding its shape now. I was worried it was just going to turn into like a big oil spill, especially when you see that. Look at that. It's like burning a hole straight into the cake. So let's be confident and get the rest of the oil and the butter in there. I love the specks of the zest. That's awesome. It smells like someone's just poured olive oil on top of a Terry's chocolate orange. Well, carry on. It's ready. This is the batter done. We're going to get it in a tin now. And this apparently is not lined. It's greased and floured. I've not done that very often. But it's going into this springform tin, which should make it... Wow, that's quite nice to look at. Quite easy to get out. This really does smell like a tree all of a sudden. See it in 35 minutes. Mrs. B, whilst the olive oil cake bakes, would you like to have this? Or don't eat that one, I had that one.
Okay.
This is a milk ball.
It tastes like nothing I've ever tasted before.
Did you like it? I wasn't a fan.
No. Oh, it's like those milk bottle sweets.
What, you can taste...
You know these milk bottle sweets that are like cola bottles, but they're just like that white
Yeah, but they taste... yeah.
It tastes like that.
I could just taste gluten.
Is there gluten in there? What?
We've unofficially decided off camera that as I've just fed you, and you're going to have an amazing cake, and this is sort of a hack as well, you can help me with this one?
Okay, I wouldn't say you fed me.
This is a breakfast burrito hack involving you make scrambled egg, you then sort of tortilla in it, you cook it upside down, flip it, then put your fillings and fold it, and then boom, you got it. Oh, I'm excited for this one.
Now you're going to feed me.
Can I have a cat, Mrs. B?
No.
Why not?
Because we've got 2 dogs.
What you got against cats? All right, eggs whisked like a dream, about 10 minutes left on the cake. Can we make this burrito by the time that's done?
Yes.
Oh, lush. Good surface area coverage. We'll get that on there.
Yeah?
Actually, maybe... I don't know. Shall I check it again? Hang on. Oh no. Can you rewind to TikTok? I don't know if you can.
Just drag the thing back, didn't
Hang
you?
on.
Well, admit I didn't see it.
I know. I can't rewind it. I don't think. Look. There we go. See? See? Oh no, it's sort of set. Right. We'll wait. All right. We think it's getting quite set, right?
Yeah.
You happy doing this? Do you want me to do it?
I'm happy to do it.
Just get it down. So it should cling to that. Yeah, and we press it on. And then just let it sit there for a minute or so. How are you feeling?
I'm alright. Hungry.
Yeah. It needs to be cooked the other side as well, just to warm it.
Okay.
Does that make sense, yeah?
Yeah. So I just need to flip it?
Yeah, you go right under it, right under the egg.
Alright.
And lift it up in one motion and flip it. Are you sure you want to do it? I'm happy to do it. Oh! Like a boss!
There we go.
So then we get some bacon.
Oh, look at this.
And we lay a strip down there. Right down the middle.
Oh, this looks amazing.
Sorry, there's quite a lot of bacon there. Alright, and then cheese. That's quite good because that is cooking that last little bit of egg on the bottom, isn't it, I guess?
It is.
Oh my gosh.
So you go.
Yeah, there. The tortilla's toasted, look at that. And then over again.
Did it again.
Yeah, onto itself.
There we go.
Look at that.
Oh,
That's amazing.
that's really good.
And the residual heat in there is going to melt. Can you see in there? The cheese is going to...
That looks so nice. Why have we never done this before?
Stonking.
That is good.
Little update, folks. It does say to bake it for 30 to 35 minutes, and my oven is normally a little quicker. It's gone beyond 35 minutes. We're now in the 42 minute zone. I've put foil on top to stop it burning because it was still a bit wobbly. I hope it works because it smells amazing. I'll let you know how long it takes. Oh. Right then, we checked this with a bamboo skewer. Oh, it's cooling down. I've got to let it cool before we finish it with icing sugar and a rosemary sprig. Got to admit though, Ken, once played table tennis with a guy called Ken, quite regularly, a nice guy, dead now. It's looking good, Ken. So the cake is done. We dust it with icing sugar. I'm giving it a really good coating actually. I do like a lot of icing sugar on my cakes. Love that. And then apparently we stick a sprig of rosemary on top like that, and that's it. But now I've got to take a slice out of it and also a circle. Wow, that smells like our wedding day. We had herbs as like charms. Couldn't afford to feed people. Oh wow, that is so light. Oh, that's really cutting through, lovely. Oh, look at that. And then for some reason, I think this is why it got publicity. Don't get me wrong, it looks amazing. There's a circle. Maybe I should have used a cookie cutter. Just cut right into the middle of it. I don't know why. Sorry, Ken. Which, when you take it out, put that back on top. Well, that looks very bizarre, doesn't it? But I think it's a rather stonking cake. Let's get Mrs. B to try it. Oh!
I'll try some.
Oh, there's gooey cheese in there, the bacon and the egg. It's like folded like a little blanket. See that? Oh, you just straight. I love that.
Oh, wow.
That is good. Look, the actual egg is welded into the tortilla. It's become one, it's fused together. You've got the cheese in there, obviously whatever filling you put in there. That is gorgeous. That'd be amazing for the kids and for breakfast, wouldn't it?
They'd love this.
Mmm. Mmm.
Why is there a hole missing?
I don't know, it's Ken's idea, isn't it?
Ken? Who's Ken?
Oh, Ken Gender, she's a Kardashian.
Yeah, sorry.
You watch it? Do you watch it? You do watch it a
Not
bit.
since we got rid of Sky.
Oh, yeah, we did get rid of it. They're quite expensive. There goes that brand deal.
I'm sorry. It looks
So
really
I wouldn't do a brand
Christmassy.
deal for them anyway. What would they do? Oh, hi! Whilst my cake's baking in the oven, let me just install my satellite dish. That looks delicate. That looks tender. I didn't realise there was a cake just like me.
That was really good.
Oh wow! Mmm.
That is amazing.
That is really good. The olive oil is in there. It's powerful, but still delicate. The citrus isn't strong, but it just runs through it. You've got orange and lemon in there. Can you taste
I love it.
Yeah? The icing sugar helps just give it that sweeter edge. And the rosemary, maybe you should like whack it with that a bit.
Where's the rosemary?
It's just garnish. I don't know, it's Ken's idea, isn't it? Don't forget to have a Barrathon, folks. Check out the rest of the Barry Tries playlist. Keep any suggestions coming through from famous chefs, blogs, social media, like this TikTok example. Check out the rest of them that do need a sweatband and your popcorn. And don't forget to subscribe for regular videos and make sure you have the notifications on, so otherwise you just subscribe and you'll be like, oh, I subscribe, but you don't tell me. It's YouTube, they're kind of crazy.
Check your level, player. No matter what your style, the kitchen's for me. Simon's moustache, goatee, maybe all three.
Say what you just said.
Said, what a waste of cake though, to cut a circle out.
Yeah.
And you went.
I ate it. I only ate it off camera, I loved it. I was like, I'm not going to leave cake. Well, you got to leave a burrito to cool down. What do you think it did? Just magically disappear?
I was looking for it.